Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to a different swirl. If this is your first time on this channel, welcome. Today, I am going to be sharing with you some tips and tricks that I've learned from having 2 kids under 2. Now, I know there's moms out there with 3, 4, 5 kids, and maybe moms out there that are doing a much better job than I am, but I wanted to share with you what's worked for me and my family, what we're doing now, and hopefully it can help you or somebody that you may know. I have a daughter who will be 2 in June, and a son that just turned 4 months old.
So let's get right into tip number 1. You want to try your best to wake up before your kids. Waking up before your kids allows you to kind of wash your face, brush your teeth, do whatever you need to do in peace before they wake up. For some people, they might want to meditate. Some people may want to exercise, whatever the case may be for you. It will more likely happen if you wake up before your kids. And on the days that I'm even able to take care of my mommy designer bags with my under eye cream moisturizer, I am so happy. Just looking decent sets your, mood for the rest of the day. The saying, when you look good, you feel good. That is a true saying. It's often very hard as a mom to kind of take care of yourself, but if you wake up before them, you're able to at least get a little bit of time to yourself to just kind of prep yourself, I guess you could say, for the rest of the day. Now, I like to start my morning with a cup of tea. It's basically my coffee. My son is usually the one to wake up first, and once he's awake, I try to get him a little bit settled before Marley wakes up.
Bubba's awake. We're going to wash his face up a little bit, and then we'll go downstairs. Right, Bubba?
Marley's awake now, and I'm letting her brush her teeth. She's Miss Independent now, so I have to let her do it first, and then I go back and make sure that it's really clean. Tip number 2, try your best to do some form of meal prep, or at least have an idea of what you want to fix for your toddler and even the rest of the family. Marley loves oatmeal with blueberries. She also loves boiled eggs, so I try to prep that like the night before. Doing this helps me on those days that they may wake up at the same time, or become hungry at the same time. This way I can put my toddler in her booster seat to eat while I'm feeding baby brother. This can also be helpful if you take your child to daycare, or perhaps you have a relative or friend watching them. This way you know that they're being fed what you want them to be fed. So after baby feeds, he usually falls asleep, which leaves me for some time to play with Marley. That leads me to tip number 3. You want to make sure to have some time where you can play with just your toddler or your older child. Even though Marley loves her brother, she does get jealous sometimes when I'm taking care of him. So I make sure that I have some time where I devote that time to just me and her playing. And I've noticed that that's very effective. Yay! High five! Uh-huh. Yay! High five! Woo! Oh, Pikachu! Pikachu! Pika, Pika, Pika! Pika, Pika, Pika! Pika, Pika, Pika! Pika! When baby is awake, I do encourage her to play by herself. Sometimes she'll just play with her stuffed animals, or she'll just look through books, which is okay with me. And that kind of just helps me have some bonding moment with the baby. Tip number 4, make sure you have lots and lots and lots of snacks. Toddlers love to snack. I don't think it's just my daughter. This can be a form of just kind of calming them down when they're having kind of a temper tantrum, which will happen. That is inevitable. But I noticed that if you have their favorite snacks, sometimes that can calm them down. Sometimes that can distract them while you're taking care of baby. And it's all good from there. The last tip that I want to leave you guys with has nothing to do with the kids, but it has everything to do with you and your spouse. Whether you have 1, 2, 3, or more kids, try your best to prioritize your marriage. I know it can be hard with kids and everything, but you have to have some alone time with your spouse. For us, we try to pick a day of the week that we can just spend some alone time, whether it's just watching a movie like you can see right now, or just talking and checking in on each other. It's very important. I strongly believe that when you have a stronger marriage, you are better parents because of it. And you just have to think about it. One day your kids are going to be out of the house. You still want to be best friends with your husband. You still want to like that person. So you have to make some time for each other.
Thanks so much for watching this video. If you would like to see more videos from us, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Feel free to like it and share it as well with somebody that might find it helpful. You guys have a blessed week, and I will see you guys soon. Question for you guys. Let me know if you're a mom or not. Let me know how many kids you have and their ages. I'd love to connect with you in the comment section, so let me know below and I will respond to you.